let's take a toke of the bong. Let's start this playthrough. I think we're on, it's like episode 3, Elder Scrolls 3. So this is probably gonna have some important stuff in it happening. Some big character moments. So I'm a wood elf, but I apparently eat plants. That's not lore friendly. There's the Green Pact, which makes wood elves not allowed to, or just not harm nature, I guess. They eat meat only. So if I kill beasts like an animal and I cook the meat, then I can eat it. So that, or maybe what else can eat raw meat? I don't know. It's just too hard gameplay. Okay, I need it. I'll make the game harder for myself, I guess. I'm only gonna eat meat, and I'm gonna have to like look for it and hunt. So, all right, I'm like a hunter thief kind of thing. I don't really know why I'm a thief, but the roleplay works with being in the prison and being sent here by the emperor. So, hi, Penny girl. Hey, Penny. Oh yeah, I'm gonna take this toke. It's 5:20 a.m. currently, so 5:20 is good enough, I suppose. It's like the second 4:20. Not that that matters or anything. It's also 4:22, like the day. So the day is 4:22. It's like the second 4:20, and then 5:20 is kind of like the second 4:20. So I mean, I'm a little behind, but I'm also not talking into the mic. I'm like talking way away from the mic. Maybe I should move this closer. Alright. It's been 2 minutes and I've not played the game. This music is so good though. I just love Morrowind. I love the Elder Scrolls lore. I really like channels like Ass Anus and, I mean, other Let's Play channels, and I did beat the main story and the Thieves Guild and stuff, but that was like 3 years ago, and I played this as a kid, so I just love the world and the lore and all the characters, and I mean all the YouTube memes. Man, there's some epic feels when you go to Dagoth or like the location, and then you meet Dagoth or the person. Crazy, man. Good times. Alright, so, and getting over the ghost gate, as a kid, I would cheat and make my acrobatics super high. But, yeah. Such a fun little ghost gate thing. Like, it's so cool. Everything about this game. And, man, Total Overhaul is amazing. Like, even in Seyda Neen, this little fishing village, that extra Fargoth quest, I've only done one quest in this game, but it's freaking amazing. If this is how long it takes for me to play this one quest, I definitely will never get through all the game, which is how I mostly play all games. I'm just very slow. I'll beat the main quest in most games, and then I consider that beating the game. Oh yeah, we gotta... Okay, so we're back in Seyda Neen. And we just slept for like 11 hours or something, because we had a long boat ride. We didn't sleep too well there. And this was just so cozy. I mean, we turned the candles off, or we took the torch for to go to sleep, so that wasn't actually there. We should have done that earlier. But oh, Census and Excise Office. So I just woke up. I'm going to probably write a little note in my journal, maybe take a pee in one of these buckets. I'm going to take that away from that. I'm going to pee in this bucket, actually. Where did I put that bucket? Put it in that corner. And, you know, I gotta poop, actually. So, let's get the poop bucket now. It's a poop bucket, and... Alright. Definitely gotta start the morning off correctly. And sit on one of these little sacks. Cloth sacks. Pretty comfy, actually. And, what do we got to eat? We need some meat. We are no longer eating vegetables. We're gonna pretend like I didn't do that. So, we actually have no food. Also, we're gonna pretend like we wore the roleplay shoes when we walked here. I think we're gonna do a better job. I was like really tired last time, so I'm gonna read over all the notes that I have. Oh, this is for Caius. I wasn't supposed to read this. Well, I'm a thief, and you shouldn't have really trusted me with something that I shouldn't have read. So, yeah, that's on you. The guide to Vvardenfell. I'll use that when I need to know. Directions to Caius. I was told to go here. Okay. Robin, you have been given these directions in a package of documents. Do not show them to anyone. Do not attempt to read the documents in the package. Okay, well, too late for that, sorry. The package has been sealed, and your tampering will be discovered and punished. Oh no. I didn't... Oh no. Proceed to the town of Balmora in Vvardenfell district. Report to a man named Caius Cosades. He will be your superior and patron. You will follow his orders. His residence is not known, but ask the corner club called South Wall. People there will know where to find Caius Cosades. When you report to Caius, deliver the package and documents to him. Wait further orders. Remember, you owe your life and freedom to the Emperor. Serve him well. Okay, and you will be rewarded. Okay, I want to be rewarded, so that is what I will go for. Betray... You know what? I'm actually kind of thankful, but I'm also suspicious. Like, what is going on? You know what? I can't get this out of my mind. I want to know what you want me to do. I really... This whole my life is for the Emperor thing, serve the... I'm just gonna figure out what they want me to do. Do it really quickly. Personal secretary. Wow. This is very important. Okay. Well, I could completely ignore that. But I feel like I should probably be a little more respectful to the whole Empire, even though I did just poop in a bucket inside. So I'm gonna take one hand, open this with my foot. Goodbye, sleeping bedroll. Don't mind me, people. Oh, I can't eat bread, can I? Only meat? No, I can eat some bread. I'm gonna eat that with my mouth. Nom 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 nom. I'm still holding the buckets, but my mouth, like, is eating the bread on the table. Oh, it has an effect on me for sure. And open this with my foot. I can lift it. Okay, now we brought the poop and pee buckets outside. Therefore, we will dump them. And leave them for the rain to wash. That's how that works. The rain fills it up, you gotta dump the rain, and then the sun will dry it clean. Of course, that's how this works.
Don't bother me.
Oh yes, of course, but I want to admire you.
My background is not important. From time to time, it is my duty to welcome certain visitors to Morrowind.
You thank me, eh? Well, I thank you for...
Stop this. Thanks, but I'm
Oh,
still
you want me to
thanks.
stop?
Thanks.
Well,
Now,
if
go
somebody
on. Now
says
that I'll
stop,
take.
I will stop.
Now that I'll take. Why would I think what
After
is what
I
I
make them
think says I'll
say,
take.
don't
Why would
stop.
I'll take.
Wow,
That's,
I'm
now
actually being
that's
slightly
stop
successful.
this.
Nope, okay, I will stop. He's a nice guy deep down. Oof, look at these bricks. Some good bricks right here. Alright, this is a populated Seyda Neen. Who are you?
What's strange?
Long hair, Nord?
Want some
Returning your family ring.
Right, that's me. If you decide to take the Silk Strider, tell Darba Mate Laren I sent you.
Okay, I can do that. Yeah, I think I will do that.
I'm sure I don't know how to find it. No, I don't.
I'm not gonna pick any plants anymore? So I'm not an alchemist anymore? Like, what is going on with my wood elf character? Lore-wise, I shouldn't be an alchemist.
Welcome to Aril's Trade House.
Hold
I
on.
barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions?
This
Our
lore
most
thing
popular
is
scrolls?
really holding me back.
Welcome to Aril's Trade
Oh,
House.
geez,
I
stop.
barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free.
That's all that's free.
Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls?
You know, I would like to buy something that I can make potions with. Is this what I need? That's too expensive. I'm gonna try to steal one. What does this do? I have 10 darts right now. This is so broken. Ah.
Welcome to Aril's Trade House. I
You gotta
barter for
stop
goods
saying
or
that.
coin. I also have a small selection of spells.
I'm
for
just gonna
sale.
see if this
No
works.
credit.
If it
You want a
works,
little advice? That's
then I'm
free.
gonna
That's
sell
all
the
that's
bag.
free. Would you like to hear about our most
Because
popular
I don't want to
potions?
exploit
Our
like
most
that.
popular scrolls?
Just constantly doing that. Or getting like extra darts randomly. Seems really broken. Oh, the bag seems empty for now. Okay, fine. That's not that bad.
Welcome to Aril's Trade House.
Oh my gosh.
I barter
Oh,
for
it's so
goods or
bad.
coin. I also have a
Welcome
selection
to
of
Oral's
spells.
Trade House.
No credit. You want a little
Anyways, what do you
advice?
guys all
That's
think
free.
about me?
That's all
There's
that's free.
something not right
Would you
about
like to
it.
hear about our most
Maybe you
popular
should go.
potions? Our most popular scrolls? Let's get this over with quickly.
How do you know that, by the way? Anyways.
Welcome to Aril's
Oops.
Trade House.
Oh, why would I do that again? Alright. What the heck? Is this a working mud crab?
Spit it out
Say
or
what you
hit the
want.
road.
Go away.
Why is he here? Yeah, I did find him in my other playthrough. He was like, like over here. But this is a little convenient. Maybe this is definitely where my main base is gonna be then. So I'm gonna like pay off somebody to leave one of these houses somehow. Or kill them. I was gonna eat that. How do I fish like you? Sure. Okay. Wow.
Some rough customers come into town now and then for supplies. I think they might be smugglers and bandits holding locally. Be doing a public service.
You know what? I'm still a freaking alchemist. He moves kind of fast.
I do not speak with vagrants.
So I'm gonna go. Yeah, I have an urgency to go find Caius Cosades. I'm gonna go on a Silk Strider and go to Balmora. I can get a cheaper price by mentioning that guy's name.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it. All right.
What about the Silk Strider? You don't know how to get there? What if I admired you?
Okay, thanks.
This person is extremely hard to admire. There you go. I'll just go on my way now. Hey, did you know that I admire your golden skin?
Clearly, you are an idiot.
No. I love you. You don't anyone will miss him. Well, I would miss you when I'm going to Balmora, and I will miss you. I miss you so much that I want you over 20. Over 20, please, miss. No, you don't love me back? Oh, you hate me. There you go. I knew you loved me. Now, I picked this mushroom. No, there's no mushroom. That's fine. I know when I'm not wanted here. And Morrowind is beautiful.
Where would you like to go?
I mean, this isn't exactly a good example, but it still kind of looks cool. I think there's a cave back there, yeah. Where would I like to go? Probably Balmora, actually. Man, you really shouldn't leave that out like that. Okay, there's no way to take that without
Good
them
day,
knowing.
I'm the caravaner for... Oh, yes. He steers business my way, and I do him a little favor now and then. Poor fellow. I don't think he's happy here on Vvardenfell.
Oh well. So, I mean, I guess I obviously know where the south wall is. And I even know where Caius Cosades' house is already. But I'm gonna pretend like my character doesn't know. And he's just urgently wants to know why he was pardoned from his jail sentence when he tried to steal from a prison guard, because my character was a fool. But my character would never steal from a regular Joe, just a regular civilian. He steals from wealthy imperial shopkeepers and imperial guilds and stuff.
Why walk when you can ride?
It's a big city. Alright. You have any direction?
This is the town of Balmora, Outlander. I'm a caravaner, and I manage the Silt Strider port here. Tell me your destination if you're looking for a ride. Or if you're new to Balmora, I can direct you to the local services, or to a specific place in Balmora. Or if you're looking for someone in particular, maybe I can help. None of the Hlalu counselors live in Balmora. Nileno Dorvain at the council hall is the ranking Hlalu local. At the Fighters Guild, Idis Fireeye is the steward. Ethasi Rilvain is the Morag Tong steward. Feldrello Sadri is the steward for the Balmora Tribunal Temple. Sugarlips Habasi is the local Thieves Guild boss. Who am I missing? Oh, Mages Guild.
Sugarlips
Ranis
Habasi?
Atlas is their steward.
There's actually a lot of really good info. So I want to find Sugarlips. How do I find Sugarlips? South Wall
is a working-class corner club in Balmora, east of Odai River, on the south end of Labor Street, owned by Bacola Closius.
Okay, who's that?
Bacola Closius is the owner and proprietor of
Yeah, you
South
said
Wall,
that.
a working-class Balmora corner club east of the Odai River.
Yikes. Okay, east of the Odai River, and I assume it's on the south. Okay, that should be easy enough. That's where I actually need to go to find... Wait, why am I needing that? To find Caius Cosades. So I need to ask the people at the corner club, which is across the river to the east. Across the Odai River. The Odai River. Alrighty then. Well, you actually had me some good information.
Tell me your debt. I can get you from Balmora to Aldrun, Suran, Vivek, or Seyda Neen by Silt Strider.
Cool.
None of the Hlalu counselors live in Balmora. Nileno Dorvain at the council hall is the ranking Hlalu local. At the Fighters Guild, Idis Fireeye is the steward.
Morag
Ethasi
Tong.
Rilvain
I don't think
is
I
the
want to do
Morag
any of
Tong
that.
steward. Feldrello Sadri is the steward for the Balmora. Go to Hlalu Council Manor for House Hlalu services. Temple Faithful go to the Balmora Temple. Outlanders go to Fort Moonmoth, but the Mages Guild is west of the river.
I didn't mean that.
One street up from the water side. By the Balmora Temple stands on Rich Hill in the northwest part of town. The shrine there cures diseases and poison, and they offer various other services as well. Go to Hlalu Council Manor for House Hlalu services. Temple Faithful go to the Balmora Temple. Outlanders go to Fort Moonmoth for the Imperial Legion and the Imperial Cult southeast of town. Try Balmora Fighters Guild or Balmora Mages Guild. Morag Tong offers services. Better shops are in Hightown on the hill. Plenty of merchants in the commercial district east of the river. And a few traders in Labor Town west of the river.
Well, I'm an Outlander, so... Where's Fort Moonmoth?
Is the Imperial Legion's garrison southeast of Balmora, just outside of town. General Larius Varro is the commandant, and Rad Hardheart is the chapter steward. The chapter steward is the fellow to talk to if you were thinking of enlisting. Crulius Fontanian, an enchanter, is the Imperial Between the Imperial Legions and Imperial cult staff, they have about a dozen service providers out there.
Okay.
Buy from merchants and traders who like you. You get better prices. Members of your own factions usually like you best.
Alright. Thank you for so much info. Can I...
Good day, Outlander. I'm Balmora's caravan.
I'm not gonna... It's not a bribe, but... No... I just thought... It was like a tip for all the... I guess they're just nice. They're just nice to be nice. They don't like tips. Alright, I do want to go... That's probably the south wall right there. But... Hello.
If you're looking for Balmora, you found it. Go ahead.
Good.
You got a question for me?
An apprentice...
You're in Balmora. Go ahead and ask your question.
Whoa.
What? Why do you disturb me? An Outlander is anyone born and raised outside of Morrowind.
Well, I admire you
What you
because you're
say
not
is
an
true.
Outlander.
I think you mean
I
it.
know what you mean is... What I say is true. Now... Why not? Oh my. Yeah, we got it. Okay, hold on. That Huntsman longbow, though. I need that. Excellent. Very cool, very cool.
Spit it out or hit the road. The ash stars. I hadn't noticed that.
I admire you.
Really? Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I'm very sincere.
Thank you. I'm not. Thank you. Goodness.
I just don't want you to tell me to hit the road anymore next time I confront you.
Yes. Yes. Keep really.
Or I just walk by you.
Not at all. Not at all.
You don't want me to
That's
do
it.
that?
Come on. Keep it. Thanks. Get low. Get
You
low.
want
Get low.
you want me to
Get low.
just
Down.
get lost? Fine. I'm not very convincing.
Don't stand about. Get moving. I haven't seen you in Balmora before, have I? You have a question?
Whoa. You have some good stuff. A portrait of a Khajiit for $200. Wow. Just a Khajiit. Does this do anything? I'm always gonna look at what they got in the shops. Alright, nothing that I want really, so. Extravagant robe. I'm good. It's all heavy and whatever. Nothing. I want that huntsman bow that the lady had.
Yes, this is the South Wall.
Okay, could you tell me where Caius Cosades?
I'm not sure where he's living now, but ask Bacola Closius, the owner. He'll know.
Oh, okay. Boyas Kosobodo. That's
I
not
really
you.
don't have time for this, so make it quick.
You do not please.
Hey, it's Sugar Lips. Yes, I do want to do that, but I now know you where you are. So I will do that in a second.
I hope this won't take long.
You're not the owner? Really? Really? I'm looking for the owner. Dude, this is awesome. You got you got the harper and the singer. This is so awesome. This is the mark of a long time. Whoa, don't do that. Do you own this place?
Pest. I don't know what your business with him is, but be careful. Caius Cosades may appear to be a pathetic old man.
Oh yeah,
but
I would
don't
not.
judge by appearance.
He works for the Empire when.
And now they're not with us anymore.
I understand.
You do not please us.
Oh. It's unfortunate.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
There you go, there's the owner.
Good day. I'm Bacola Closius, publican of the South Wall here in Balmora. We rent beds. I have some goods
What?
for barter. What do you want? Yes, we have one available. It's 10 gold for the rest of the day. Do you want it?
I will want that, yes. But not right now.
Okay, just ask again if you change your mind. Speaking, I'm the owner and proprietor of the South. Yes, this is the South Wall. Old Caius rents a little bed and basket just up the hill on the north edge of town. Go out the front door, not the upper door to the terrace, then right up the stairs, then left at the top of the stairs, and down to the end of the street.
Wow.
Do you want some?
Nope.
I'm just an old man with a skooma problem. What do you want? What? Yes, I'm Caius Cosades. But what do you mean you were told to report to Caius Cosades? What are you talking about? So, you've been told to report to me and deliver a package. Perhaps you'll let me look at it. Yes, very interesting. So, it says here the Emperor wants me to make you a novice in the Blades. And that means you'll be following my orders. Are you ready to follow my orders? Good. Welcome to the service, novice. Now you belong to the Blades. We're the Emperor's eyes and ears in the provinces. You can use my bed if you need to rest, but leave my personal stuff alone unless I say otherwise. If you like, you can improve your modest skills with our Blades trainers now. Or if you're in a hurry, I can give you orders right away. But don't forget to visit the Blades trainers.
Alright, just got some milk. Blades trainers. Oh, why aren't you talking? I have to read? Okay. Nine Toes sounds like someone who could teach me something that I actually want to know. As a tiny little wood elf, I like to stick around other wood elves, Khajiit, Argonians, and Redguards. All the minorities. Just kidding. Fucking Redguards. Nah, Redguards are chill. In this game. Okay, 9 Toes, 9 Toes. Where do I get 9 Toes? Why would I even want to go to these people? You're not telling me
To
their
get to Hunter
skills.
Ninetoes, leave my door facing
Hunter,
south.
yeah, I
Go
want
right,
to talk to
down
him.
the steps, then turn left and head south.
Leave my
Looking
door
for a
facing
store on
south.
your left.
Okay. But seriously though, what are we doing here? So I'm now a member of the Blades?
We're spies. We're the
Spy,
Emperor's hidden eyes and ears in the provinces. We watch the Emperor's enemies. We look for opportunities. We make reports. And when the Emperor commands, we obey. But we're only one of many guilds and factions in Morrowind. You should know a little about Morrowind politics before you get involved with any of these other groups.
Okay.
Groups favoring Imperial interests are the Blades, the Imperial Cult, the Imperial Legion, the Fighters Guild, the Mages Guild, and the Thieves Guild. Groups favoring native Dunmer interests are House Redoran, House Lalu, and House Telrani, the Temple, the Morag Tong, the Kimona Tong, and the Ashlanders.
Wow, weird. I'm kind of interested. So the Blades are spies. The Legion I can understand is like probably warriors who fight like evil monsters, right? Law enforcement, rescue, yeah, that kind of bullshit. I'm never gonna want to do that. That's never what I'm gonna want to do. The cult, however, sounds pretty cool. It's like some spy back work. Like, I really like being a spy. The spy stuff is really cool. Okay, if I wanted to do that, I would do the safer stuff, but I'm still not interested. The cult, what do you do for the cult? First of all, so the Blades are spies. Yeah.
We're the Emperor's hidden eyes
Okay,
and ears in
what about the
province.
cult?
The Imperial Cult worships the Nine Divines. The Aedra Akatar,
That's great.
Arke, Zenithar, Mara, Stendar, Kinnereth, and Julianus. And Tiber Septim, founder and patron of the Empire.
Because I do believe in all
Partly
that.
maintaining the faith for outlanders like us, and partly a missionary cult, bringing enlightenment to the heathen Dunmer. You can
Yeah,
see
they are
Salutis
heathens.
Bunnis at Fort Moonmoth to join, but you have to go to Ebonheart if you want to become a lay servant. Lay servants serve the Imperial cult by doing various tasks. Not a lot of excitement, but safe, honorable, and rewarding.
That's what I want to do.
To join the Imperial cult, then go to the Imperial chapels in Ebonheart to get work. See Sinolian Tunifus
Okay.
to become a lay healer. See Euless Trupter to become an almoner, a fundraiser. See Kay to become a shrine sergeant. They do the more dangerous jobs.
Okay. That seems pretty cool. Seems pretty dangerous, though. That was in Ebonheart. I think I went there to get Hriskar banished, so that seems interesting. I could definitely do that once I get more fighting experience and such. Right now, I'm kind of not exactly, willing to fight a lot. Alright, Thieves
In the
Guild.
rest of the Empire, the Thieves Guild is a more or less organized group of local criminal syndicates governing illegal trade in their communities. Here in Morrowind, the Thieves Guild is the newcomer. The established local crime lords are called the Kimona Tong. The Thieves Guild doesn't advertise, partly to avoid the law, and partly to avoid the Kimona Tong, who have sworn to destroy the upstart Thieves Guild. Sugar Lips Habasi, over at the South Wall, is the local guild boss.
I believe I should join that guild, but first I'm going to try to steal a book in Seyda Neen. I'm gonna see what the urgency is with this whole spy business.
So, are you looking for orders, or did you have a question about the Blades trainers? I'm the Imperial Spy Master for Morrowind.
Do I have
And
to
since
do
I'm
any
the ranking
orders?
Blades
I don't
agent in
want to.
Morrowind, you report to me. You follow orders and we'll get along fine.
But
The
you haven't given me
Tong is
any.
Morrowind's native criminal syndicate. They're tough and ruthless, and have connections in the higher ranks of House Lalu. The Tong competes directly with the Thieves Guild for control of illegal trade, and Tong will not tolerate competition. Compared with the Tong, the Thieves Guild is relatively decent and honorable. Certainly less brutal. They don't accept Outlanders as members. Forget about it.
Okay. Well, I don't want
I don't
to
know much
anyways.
about the Ashlanders. Most people say they are murderous savages, but most people are idiots. I know they hate their settled Dunmer cousins almost as much as they hate Westerners. They must be
Wow.
tough to live in the Ashlands. I don't think Outlanders can become members of the tribes. I don't know why anyone would want to. House Lalu is one of the 3 Dunmer great houses on Vvardenfell. They're loyal supporters of the Empire, open-minded in religious and cultural matters, and greedy and ambitious in the best imperial tradition. It's difficult to rise in their ranks as an outlander, but the great houses hold the power in Morrowind. Talk to Hlalu counselors if you want to become a Hlalu retainer. House Redoran is one of the 3 Dunmer great houses on Vvardenfell, a very serious and honorable bunch. It's difficult for an outlander to join and rise in their ranks, but the great houses are where the power lies in Morrowind. Talk to Redoran counselors if you want to become a Redoran retainer. House Telvanni is one of the 3 Dunmer great houses on Vvardenfell. Their nobles are 1,000-year-old wizards. Telvanni are supposed to hate politics, foreigners, and just about everything else, but the Vvardenfell Telvanni are apparently more ambitious and adventurous than most. I don't know much about them, but they do hire Western mercenaries, and some even rise to higher ranks. Talk to Telvanni counselors if you want to become a Telvanni retainer. About doing quests for factions. If you try to complete every task you're given, sooner or later you'll run into trouble. Don't assume that just because someone gives you a job, you ought to be able to complete it. When you get a job that's over your head, be patient. Warrior Rithleen lives 2 houses south, upstairs. We have our own blades trainers, of course, and there are many public services available in Balmora. Members get better prices from guild services. The Balmora Fighters Guild and Balmora Mages Guild are across the river. You'll find contacts for the Balmora Thieves Guild in the south wall up the street. And there's an Imperial cult shrine at nearby Moonmoth Legion Fort. First thing, Pilgrim, you're new, and you look it. Here's 200 drakes. Go get yourself
Let's
a decent
go.
weapon, or armor, or a spell. And second thing, you need a cover identity. Around here, freelance adventurer is a common profession. Sign on with the Fighters Guild, or Mages Guild, or Imperial Cult, or Imperial Legion. Advance in the ranks, gain skill and experience.
Okay.
Go out on your own. Look for freelance work or trouble. Then when you're ready, come back, and I'll have orders.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I don't want to do anything for you right now anyways, actually. So I'm going to go to that trainer, the blades trainer. They said it was down here, something like that. What is this symbol? Some graffiti. Oblivion. Oh, foreshadow. I didn't say shit.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. A trader?
You talk too much, Outlander.
Weird.
You're not from around here. Something you want to ask me about Balmora?
Some salt rides. Man, this guy sucks. to get training from that Argonian hunter. I don't even know where his house is.
You want some?
Yeah, I want to know where Nine Toes is. There he is.
Ah, yes. What is it, good Sarah? Yes, I am Nine Toes. The basics we can teach you won't cost much. Advanced training, though, that's expensive. If you're already skilled, you're much harder to teach. Maybe I can help you out. Here's a little moon sugar on the house. You do know that trade in moon sugar and skooma is against the law, and most alchemists and apothecaries won't buy it. But Khajiit generally will. Try a Jira at the Balmora Mages Guild.
Thank you.
Or Ravir, the trader in Balmora. Sell the sugar. Yes, I offer training, but only to blades. I'm a blade too, and I report to Caius like you. You're welcome to use my bed to rest, but leave my other stuff alone, please.
What? Really? So hunt a Nixhound north of Balmora. Rip. I don't think I need your dagger. Or want to help.
Make it quick,
Sorry, stranger. My time is short, so get on with it.
Okay, so I'm gonna steal from Nalcaria of Whitehaven. Okay. So they want me to go across the river, turn right. If I go to the temple, then turn left.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, well, my directions were correct, so you were wrong. Well, who knows? We'll see. One sec. You said the Mages Guild, they'll buy this moon sugar?
No, I don't think so. I haven't seen you in Balmora before, have I? You have a question? I am a healer. I have sworn solemn oaths in the College of Restoration to heal the afflicted and cure the diseased. But I have also learned that preventing harm to others often requires a more active opposition to monsters and malefactors. So I have studied both the unarmed martial arts of Egypt and the light-armored and blunt weapon styles of the Imperial West, both for self-defense.
Wow. Very cool, very cool.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
They just smelled you. I'm getting pretty tired in real life, so... Time is it? What's 2 p.m.? So I played for 6 hours and...
I'm Ronis Athos, head of the Mages Guild here in Balmora. Were you looking to join me?
No, ma'am, I was just gonna sell some things. The whole carpet's on the wall and ceiling. Kind of a cool look. Man, this Mages Guild is iconic. It's bringing back vibes. You will buy my moon sugar. A skooma pipe. That's funny. Well, oh. I don't even know what I need to make potions. Great.
If you're looking for Balmora,
I'm
you found it. Go ahead.
extremely
You got a
tired.
question for me?
Teleportation is the only civilized way.
The only civilized way. Otherwise, you have to be with the bugs.
Well, Outlander, I'm Ronis Athos, head of the Mages Guild.
They like bugs here, by the way.
Make it quick, Bosmo.
Alright, so... Go across. Keep going until you hit the temple and then turn left. Something Whitehaven or something. Once I get this diamond, I'm going to sleep. There we go. That's a card. Really? Shoot, eh? Alright. I mean, while I'm here, might as well. Very nice. Whoa, diamonds. Okay, well, I got the diamonds. Oh, shit. Wow. I'm going. I gotta go to sleep. Making our grand escape. We actually I really wish I did this earlier. We covered our face. We keep thinking about the lore stuff after. I'm a bad thief. Next time I'll have my face covered. Nobody saw us anyways. Just gotta get back to the south wall, hand in this diamond, and then I will be able to go to sleep in real life. I am very tired. You have very nice hair.
Make it quick, Bosma.
The red hair is so cool, actually.
Well, what is this about?
Not too much. Just handing over a diamond for nothing. Invisibility, that sounds useful. Excellent. Alright, I'll figure all this out next time. No, I haven't. I didn't. No, I didn't, but I will do that next time. This is friendly on us. It is. Okay. Okay. Sweet. We'll find out how to get that key. Alright, I'll go to the council club and get the key from him instead. Alright. Bye.